Hey guys, it's OKB here. I'm here with the Coffin community. Please don't want to get no. People are not going to voice chat today. I think it's late for some people, but they're still just kind of sitting back and watching that. But yeah, we're gonna do Fuku deals today, and I would say that Fuku deals. What happened to 1 Ingot sales? Huh. That's a good question. I actually haven't seen that in a while. But I actually also don't pay attention too much to 1 Ingot sales. There is still one thing that's 1 Ingot though. There's the daily pack, I guess. So if you only have 1 Ingot or 3 Ingots or something, I guess you try to go for that instead. But you do have to recharge first. Okay, so let's talk about Fuku deals this week. First of all, it's a medium to medium low Fuku deals in terms of value, but if you like the ninjas, it actually becomes better. But it is a 30,000 Fuku deals. It's not better than a 35 or 40,000, which some people would prefer because 35 and 40,000 always has a better read value than 30,000 in general. Now let's talk about the items that's not ninjas. All right, they're fair. But like you guys can see cultivation scrolls on 2 of them. I don't like that already. There's meal kubus, which I don't like too much. They have training potions, which is fine. Advanced skill trial packs, charm, ninja assist, and then there's more meal kubus. And then they have this level 7 Magatama in 20,000, which I don't like. And then the ultimate treasure essence is nice though. And then they have training potion, cultivation pills, secret scroll plates, and stuff. So in general, I'll say it's slightly below what I like for our Fuku deals in terms of the items. But if we're talking about the ninjas, well, Sage Kabuto is really nice. 6-Pass Naruto is really nice. And if you don't like any of the ninjas, Battle Power Pack 3 is good, right? Refines or charms or something. Either way, they have either training potions or refines, one of those two. Or maybe the secret scrolls things. Swimsuit Tsunade she's okay. You're gonna have a revival ninja or some sort of like extra defense if you want to use something like Swimsuit Tsunade. She's just okay. She's good for female units, but there just isn't enough female units besides Kushina that's really good. So I don't see her as being that good yet, but I suppose she's okay. But you probably want to get Sage Kabuto or 6-Pass Naruto, because Sage Kabuto has breakthroughs now, and they're good breakthroughs. 6-Pass Naruto will have breakthroughs at 4 stars, and they're very strong breakthroughs, better than Rinnegan Sasuke. They always make 6-Pass Naruto better than Rinnegan Sasuke. Apparently it's that way. Now, what amount should you get? Well, 500 to 1,000, 1,000. I'll say 1,000 because the cultivation scrolls here kind of suck. With 1,000 to 3,000, might take the 1,000 over the 3,000 in terms of just value if you're the type of small spenders. All right. The charm packs is kind of nice though. I just don't like the cultivation scrolls. Cultivation pills actually can be kind of nice if you need it. So I guess if you do need the cultivation pills, I would go for the 3,000. But other than that, I would probably go for the 1,000. If you're just spending a little bit, if you just want to spend a little today. 8,000 to 10,000. Okay, so we're back with this 8,000. Sorry, what was it? Let's see. 6-Pass Naruto is not very expensive, so the Fuku deal reward is cheap. That's a good point. Actually is a very good point. But yeah, of course, obviously 6-Pass Naruto is very good. But it's kind of like having a Kakazu around. You know, Kakazu's fragments are less expensive, but you also need more of them. Which actually made Sage Kabuto's fragments... Sage Kabuto probably costs more than 6-Pass Naruto, I believe. So maybe that is actually better. But yeah, it does depend on... No, Tsunade is not worth 30,000. She's good, but you need ninjas to... you just need ninjas. You just need ninjas to support. And Tsunade is the support, but who she can support is kind of limited. But we'll see. Maybe in the future we'll have a female ninja that was worth supporting with Swimsuit Tsunade. Yeah, Sage Kabuto has breakthroughs. And Sage Kabuto, I think, should cost more than 6-Pass Naruto. Problem is, he's not in the shop today, and he's also not in Six Pass Naruto, and Sage Kabuto is not in the shop today, or else I would have just gotten it all and just break through everything today. That actually goes into my decisions later, so I'll talk about that later. But anyways, 8,000 to 10,000. Obviously get to 10,000. It's not much else to say. And that 20,000 values more, 30,000 values more. Except I'll probably take the 10,000 over the 20,000. Let's see. Milkaboos. Okay, yeah, 20,000 over 10,000 because of the Milkaboos. Oh, wait, the level 7 Magatama. Oh, it's so hard to say. Okay, they're equally bad. So I'll take the 10,000 or 20,000 because one has level 7 Magatama as one of their 5 rewards, and the other one has Milkaboos. I'll say the Magatama is worse. Okay, the exception. I guess there's an exception if you're on a new server and you actually need that Magatama for a lot of power for being competitive. Then that actually makes sense. But other than that, it's I don't like some of these items in here. And you know, obviously 30,000 is better than everything else. Okay, Ultimate Treasure Essence, Refines, everything here is good. So 30,000. I really suggest you to save if you're at 20,000. But if you really can't help but spend, then just do 10,000 so that you can save up more for the next 30,000 Fuku deals. Okay, that is Fuku deals. Now let's go over the events on Fuku deals. Infinite Tsukuyomi has been out for a while, so I'm not going to go over that. But Indra is pretty awesome. Total recharge rebate. Okay, so yeah.
Yo.
30k reward almost makes up for all the stuff till then. Rainbow just came in. Okay. Well, I guess we have one person talking. 30,000 reward makes up for all the stuff before. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. The Fuku deals is still pretty good, but just, you know, the things in between that makes it just okay. All right, so the total recharge rebate. In terms of the power items, they're all pretty good. They get better as you go on, so the more you recharge, the better it is. Depends on how much you're willing to recharge. Once you get a swimsuit Anko, though, let's see how good she is. Irremovable poison to 3. So okay, so 3 combo irremovable poison to and neglects immunity for 3 rounds up to 9 people on the field. So it's a field. It's a more of a 3 versus 3 sort of thing. But causing poison is kind of pointless. I don't know. Just causing poison.
A quick question.
Yeah.
Is that true? Enderman reduces his own invasion rate?
Could you say that again?
Is that true? Indra decreases his own evasion rate?
Indra decreases his own evasion. Yeah, so he has very high evasion until he makes a move. So that's basically what he is. Okay, so swimsuit Anko. An attack so standard attack, random line of opponents, high chance of repulse. 20 combo increases her attack and increases her ninjutsu and resistance by a bit. It's already looking not so good. Passive on the bottom. Anko and 1 random female unit will have all their debuffs cancelled and become immune to debuffs for 1 round. This is kind of like Swimsuit Tsunade. The skill is active even when Anko is currently suffering from controlled debuffs. Okay. I mean, it's kind of like Sage Kabuto there, so that's helpful if you're removing debuffs, I suppose. The last one is, while she's on the field, reduce mystery chakra cost by 4 female units by 20. Wait. The problem is there's not a lot of strong female units at the moment, so we'll see, but she doesn't actually seem that good. So people who are recharging probably don't go for her unless you're a collector. Unless you're the little guy who collects every single ninja. Konogohi, I'm looking at you. Even though you're not here for a while now. But yeah, he was a guy who just collected all the ninjas and went crazy. Okay, she also, let's see. Oh, from round 2, all female ninjas will have their chase triggered time increased by 1. Okay, so it's kind of like, not Indra, Ashura. Ashura's increasing chase, but how many female ninjas are there that make sense? Like, it just doesn't seem to be very many. Kashina's the only one I can think of. Both versions of Kashina. And the other version of Kashina isn't that great unless it's a support. So either way, like, female, it just isn't anything that I can... Shizuka. Okay, for sure, Shizuka. But that's free to play. And if you're recharging, you're not free to play. So there's, like, literally nothing else. I mean, Tsunade, Swimsuit Conan, but they're not position 1 ninjas. Yeah, there's no... I see no... Okay, Angel got off Conan, but she's not that good compared to most other ninjas, so... okay. Yeah, don't do the total recharge to that point. What was that?
What about Tsunade? Swimsuit.
Swimsuit Tsunade is similar to Anko. She's also support. No real damage. So, yeah, it's a problem.
Okay.
Crazy Slot Machine. First prize is, well, you have a chance of 100,000 coupons, but never expect it, obviously. 10 Tails, Susuna Shisui, all pretty good. I mean, this is, I guess they changed it a little bit. Second prize, which you can expect maybe, is Ashura. Okay, having Ashura in there actually makes it sort of worth it. ReZero Soul, Tsunade, Susuna Shisui, Katsuki Creation, Hidan, and Kakuzu is just for the, just for collectors. Founder's Madara could work. He does have this ability to reduce critical rate or something like that. That was kind of nice. So Susuna Shisui, that it kind of works. I mean, whenever Crazy Slot Machine is out, it's always a good time to recharge-ish. You do have to look at other events, but this is a good event to have. Third prize, which you can expect as well, Katsuki Creation. So Edo Minato, Great Ninja Madara, or Edo Hashirama's all good. And maybe you have a chance of a Cave Key gift pack if you don't like any of those. Okay, Eno Flowers is only for 4 days, but I think this Eno Flowers, you can save up flowers for the next one. I don't know. I don't quite know because sometimes they forget to write it down in the forum post. So we'll have to see. But I think most people, maybe nobody will ever will get anything from this Eno Flowers because you get free flowers from stamina, and you only have 4 days of stamina. Then it's not a lot of free stuff compared to the normal Eno Flowers with 7 days, which it's better. It's a better chance. But at the same time, more people will go for that. So it's up to you. Whether you recharge or spend all your stamina potions on Eno Flowers. I'm saving up for this time. Okay, total spending rebate. Man, so many Whaley Ninja things. Fourth, okay, also Kimono Eye is also a collector ninja. He's not that great. I mean, he's okay, but his effects are just... I think we looked at it before. It just wasn't... It's like a little bit lower than Kushina, Christmas Kushina. He has some sort of field thing starting round 2 or something. Flair, which is in my group, I fought him with it in arena, and it just isn't that great. It's fair, but it's just not that powerful. But in terms of like lower power things, you know, it could work, and it's helpful if you're gonna do a Fuku deals, right? It's a bonus if you do a Fuku deal. So if you spend an extra 2,000, let's say you spend 20,000 coupons and then you spend another 10,000 ingots. That could work. You're spending rebate and Fuku deals, right? That's a bonus. So it's very good for spenders as long as they are using ingots and not just coupons. Great plates. Okay, so this is one of the 2 events you can spend that has good value, which isn't saying much. This Fuku deals events doesn't. There's just not a lot, honestly. So great plates. The only thing really worth getting here is Rinnegan Sasuke, I believe, and then they have other options like Akatsuki Daidara or something, but Rinnegan Sasuke was the only good option, in my opinion. I don't know if there's a battle power pack or something, but they have experimental vials on advanced protection vials, which I don't like this. On the wheel they have Kushina, so if you still need 5-star Kushina, sure. First Hokage Hashirama is okay, Edo Hiruzen's okay if you want that Minato barrier. And then they have the 3 training potions and the 4 cave keys and the chance of epic refines, which is okay. So you want to compare this to Kono's Great Tree, which I will later, and it's about the same level. I think Kono's Great Tree might be slightly better, but I'm not 100% sure about that. But that's because we're spending on 30,000. We're not getting to level 7 tree. So, great plates.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Oh. Is it best to max out your stars before you get the breakthrough, or is it better to get the breakthroughs now?
What do you mean by that?
Like before you get the breakthroughs, the max out stars.
So you
like
have to max out this. Oh, okay, I see. Usually, okay, so it depends. So if the ninja you have is useful, you want to get breakthroughs, because stars give power, but not that much more power. But if the ninja you have is kind of weak, and he has breakthroughs, just get 5 stars because you're not going to use him. All right, that gives power. Getting to 5 stars gives you overall power, not just power to that ninja. It gives overall power now. It's kind of changed since last time. So if you're going to use it, breakthrough. If you're not going to use him, 5-star him. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great plate's kind of good. I mean, you also get a 2200. You multiply each key is 10, so it's like 22,000 coupons. You get another 8,000 coupons to spend, right? So yeah, it's okay. I mean, people probably, if you do great plates, you might just go to Kono's outlets, which I always hate Kono's outlets because of the bad value, and then you have to trade with somebody to get like the full reward on here, which is 8 refunds this time. But what I do like is that I can use my alternate accounts to get cards to send to my main account. But that takes a while and it only works if you're crazy. Summer Eno, the rewards here aren't that good, honestly. But there's like one thing here. I think this already closed. Kisame is already closed, but Killer Bee could work if you're pretty close. Obito, Great Ninja or Obito, you can just buy him outright, and it's actually okay. You only really needed 3 stars. He has Rinnegan, he has Uchiha, he has Hidden Jutsu, and he has that remove people from the field thing, which is honestly I think it's hilarious that we can do that. But now in Great Ninja Wars we're gonna see people doing this, so it's gonna be fun. But yeah, you can. I guess that's like the one thing I might get from the shop if I ever do go for the shop. Great Ninja Royal Obito, just buying him outright. So that is an option, okay? Usually Kono's outlets is not a good option, but it is an option. Recruitment feedback, do the 300s, alright? 500 and 800. They're still doing the Edo Hashirama fragments. It's more efficient if you do the 300. Treasure of the Sage, okay, so maybe you do want to spend a whole bunch, or wait a couple days to get a whole bunch of keys, because if you don't have the Giant Katsuyu Summon Mystery, which is this thing here, so if you go to Talents, you guys see some people don't know this, so you guys see the Summon Mystery here, Giant Katsu Curing. Well, the only way to get this to the max level, which max level goes from, let's say, 3% life healed to 9% life healed, and cancel 1 layer of debuffs, that requires the Giant Katsuyu Stones, which you can buy from this Treasure of the Sage event. Okay, there's literally no other place that I can find it at, so this is like the place to get it. If you get some percentage off of refines, I guess that could help too, though I prefer other events still. Refines might be good at like 20-30% or something. I don't know if there's anything else here that's even worth it. If you like the outfits, if you like the look on the outfits, that could work too. But other than that, I don't really see much. Like, there's breakthroughs, but they're not breakthroughs that you really need. That's worth spending for the best. Okay, yeah. Treasure of the Sage is probably the only good thing there. Summon rebate, do the 200. No 500, just for value. And then Spring Materi, you get Summer Guy, who I look forward to trying Summer Guy with Summer Kakashi. Be kind of nice. Okay, so someone's pinged me. Let's see. Is Edo Yugito good? He is she. I thought it was a guy, but it was actually a girl. She is okay. She's kind of like Edo Roshi in a way. Yeah. Edo Han too. It's Edo Yugito has breakthroughs. I don't know. Danzo breakthroughs. Well, Danzo already has breakthroughs, but Izanagi Danzo breakthroughs will be interesting. Okay, Spring Materi. There's no real rewards here. You can probably get it with your group anyways, pretty easily. So, unless you need Edo Tobirama, I wouldn't go for this event at all. Or Seal Scrolls, I guess. Yeah, that's probably the only thing. Seal Scrolls for the sale rebate, I guess. But other than that, I wouldn't. Other than Edo Tobirama, or if you need a couple fragments of any of these things, I wouldn't get it at all because there's just no rebate value on this. Okay, so Kono's Great Tree. This is the best event to spend in most 70-75% of the time. Okay, you're only going to get to level 6 tree with 30,000 coupons. You get Summer Kakashi and Minato Halloween Kimamaru fragments. 6 fast Naruto fragments is now good. Raining on Sasuke as well. So level 5 and 6 tree is now much better. The Kakuzu fragments, great, sure. 4, 5, 6, all good. So I actually like Kono's Great Tree right now, even though they haven't changed the rewards because of the breakthroughs. Yeah, just having the breakthroughs and good ninjas. Now, this is where I kind of need help. Okay, so here's the thing. This account, Jake from State Farm, okay, he is a group member. He comes in and out of the game. He just tells me to spend for him and to make a video out of it. And I'm like, okay, great. Now, he has a very unique situation. Long time ago in Fuku deals, in another Fuku deals, he got this brand new ninja optional pack where he got, I think, Kimono Shisui or something. And so we have this pack here with Kimono Shisui, Kimono Itachi, or Sage Kabuto. Now, I don't know if Kimono Itachi will have breakthroughs, but Kimono Shisui and Sage Kabuto has breakthroughs. And they're all really good. Now, here's the thing. If we go for the Fuku deals on this account, okay, he can either get 6 past Naruto or Sage Kabuto. And Sage Kabuto, let's see, it's like how many fragments? So 5 times, how many boxes do we have here? Let's see. It's 1, okay, so 5 fragments. Okay, 1, 4, 9, 14. So this is 5 times 14 is, hold on, am I counting this right? 12, 15, 16. Okay, I was not doing math correctly. 16 times 5 is 80 fragments. So it's literally 80 fragments of Sage Kabuto or 6 past Naruto. And we now have 15 fragments of Sage Kabuto, possibly, or Kimono Shisui. And Jake has 6 past Naruto and Sage Kabuto. So what do I do here? Like, Naruto's here. Naruto is here with 16 extra fragments. Kabuto is here with 1 extra fragment. Now, if you...
Well, next week, Sage Naruto's breakthroughs will be out, and he'll be a meta, so would it be best to get that, or...?
Yeah, I mean, Sage Kabuto is out, too, with his breakthroughs. So, basically, it comes down to this. Like, Sage Kabuto, if we get Sage Kabuto, the 80 from Fuku deals, and then we have the 15 extra fragments from whatever he saved up, so that's 95 fragments.
Yo, what's up? What's up, cuz?
Hey, Daniel. Anyways, Sage Kabuto, let's see. We'll have 80 fragments of him and then another 15 fragments, so it's 96 fragments. We'll simply have to buy 4 fragments of Sage Kabuto to break through him. Or we get Naruto and then we get him breakthroughs next week. Anyways, just because 80 fragments of this, we buy let's see, 4 fragments of 6 past Naruto, and then we get him 4 stars with breakthroughs. So basically, we can get either one, but which one is better? Sage Kabuto or 6 past Naruto? And I can't figure this one out because they're both really good. Sage Kabuto needs certain types of ninjas, but 6 past Naruto is easier to support. So it's hard for me to decide because they're equally close to getting 4 stars, and they're gonna both have breakthroughs. So, I mean, technically there's that. That's like problem number 1. Problem number 2. If I go for Kono's Great Tree, which one should I go for? Should I just go for power, or should I go for one of these ninjas? Because he plays once in a while, but he likes having different types of things to play with. So I could go for Edo Minato. He has like 40 fragments of Edo Minato. I could go for a Katsuki Creation Kakuzu, which I don't know how that would work, but it would be fun. Would 6 past Naruto...
Well, I have seen...
Yeah?
I have seen different lineups with Kakuzu, Akatsuki Creation, and Sage Kabuto. So could that be a comp?
Yeah, Akatsuki Creation, Kakuzu, and Sage Kabuto. Constant revive as long as Sage Kabuto can kill. So, Sage Kabuto is not immune to status. That is like the one thing he's not great at. He does remove status every single round, but if you're slower than the other side, you can get controlled every single round. Akatsuki Creation Kakuzu can revive, but when you revive Akatsuki Creation Kakuzu with Sage Kabuto, he doesn't activate his effect to increase ninjutsu and resistance and the entire team. So it's kind of a clash of abilities there. It's hard to say. I mean, Katsuki Kyushin Kakuzu will have more different types of combinations with future ninjas too. So I'm leaning towards him, but there's also Kimono Shisui. And you guys remember that Kimono Shisui is also on the list here. So if we go for Kimono Shisui on brand new ninja optional packs, we have 15 extra fragments of him, and then we'll get him on Konoha's Great Tree. Now, I think the amount required is probably something like 40,000 coupons for Kimono Shisui. Maybe 45,000 perhaps for 4 stars. Maybe more. It goes from anything from 30 to 60,000 coupons. That's the value they gave me in the event info from Gaming Community. Okay, let's see. Someone get Kakuzu from. So we have votes for Kakuzu, or people seem to agree with Kakuzu. I could also go Minato. The problem with Minato is, I don't know. He's still good without the.
Already?
What was it?
Do you have Minato already? Can you force
40 fragments, 40 something fragments of Minato. So he is a little cheaper than Shisui. I could try to get him close to 4 stars too. And then we have Takasugetsu, but we don't really have any Akatsuki meta on this. We want to get the Akatsuki meta. Here's the other thing. We could probably get Kisame or we could probably get Kakuzu or Kisame fragments from one of these other events too, because he has both 3-star Kakuzu, getting close to 4-star, or Kisame, also at 3 stars because of the free stuff, and then he has extra fragments. So we could get that too. And it's also not that expensive. I don't know if there's in the shop or not. This is such a headache. Like, this is no joke, a big headache for me right now because there's so many options of combinations of. Okay, Kisame's. We can't get Kisame because the Kona outlet closed. So I guess that's one option out. How about Killer Bee? Like, does he have Killer Bee? We can try to get Killer Bee too. Killer Bee was free at some point, right? Or like his fragments were given out? I'm not really sure anymore. There's so many free ninjas that. Okay, we're almost at 4-star Killer Bee.
Nice.
What do we do here? Like, I literally don't know. There's way too many ninjas to go for.
Well, I would advise you go for power, because you can get, well, actually it's based on...
I would go for Kakuzu from Konoha's Great Tree, because he's a great support with Naruto 6 paths. And then Naruto 6 paths from Fuku deals. And then Kimono Itachi from the packs. Because here's the process. If he has Kakuzu, he won't need Kabuto. If he has Nor 6, he won't need Shisui. And then he can go for Kimono Itachi because he works in niche situations.
Kimono Itachi. So your team is 6-pass Naruto, Akatsuki Creation, Kakuzu, and Kimono Itachi?
No. Kimono Itachi is not in it. But like, there's no other support he can get really from the pack. Other than, well, I can get Kabuto, but Kabuto doesn't really work with Kakuzu.
Yeah. I mean, he can revive technically, but it's still not that great.
Like, the pack, it doesn't do much for him. But
Yeah.
I'd say, like, the best one from the pack is Kimono Itachi for him.
Huh. Kimono Itachi. Man, Kimono Itachi is such a on and off ninja, though. So, what would your 6-pass Naruto team be if we have these ninjas? So,
Alright, so firstly, like, there's a lot of things which can go with Naruto 6 paths and Kakuzu. Kakuzu is more or less just to revive the supports, so they can support for longer. So you can do, like, if you wear a will, you can do Indra, you can go Great Ninja War Obito, you can go Kushina Christmas, you can go Sasuke Fear Sasuke Rinnegan. Is there anything else?
well, half the things you mentioned are whale ninjas, and he's not a whale.
Wait, scroll up a bit.
He has Kisame and
can-
Kakuzu, but only 3 stars.
Yeah, doesn't it not have Roshi? Roshi would be good, I
Roshi?
think.
Normal
Yeah.
Edo Roshi, you mean?
Yeah, or I don't think Seven Swords B is that good with Naruto because Naruto already gets a lot of standard attacks. Gara would be good. Fifth Kasuga Gara.
Wouldn't Kisame just counter that really easily?
Yeah, but that's only gonna be for the first few weeks that people are gonna run Kisame. And also, I think Naruto just with his super armor suppression and everything, he just beats Kisame anyways.
I mean, when I say Kisame, I meant him as a support.
Oh, you mean for yourself?
I mean, if you're fighting against a Kisame as who is a support,
As a support.
well, Kazekage Gara
uses
keeps losing.
it.
What?
Almost nobody uses it anymore, do they?
I mean, yeah. People use it all the time. Like Kakuzu and Kisame is a really good training ground killer. Just in general.
Yeah,
Sage
I
too
guess,
for the
but-
Gales.
Well, what would that do?
But wouldn't Naruto just dodge like a lot of their things and just beat them anyways? Plus, Kazekage Gara can use his barrier quite often.
Yeah, I mean both Kisame and Kakuzu and Gara has the same level of getting his mystery back.
Repeatability.
Though technically Kazekage Gara has an edge because he can use it after he's interrupted, which
Yeah.
but still like it's okay, sure. Kazekage Gara does need the chakra though. Okay, sure.
And let's see what else.
Yeah,
He can use his own Kisame, but no, never mind.
another Kisame. Yeah, I'm looking for more free to play or at least something this account can use. So
Yeah, I'd say
it's hard.
I still think Fifth Kasuga Gara is Fifth Kasuga Gara
Okay.
is the best option for in general. But then maybe in training grounds he can run like Kurenai Summer or something.
Summer Kurenai.
In any way, I think Kakuzu and Naruto Six Pass just work really well together because Naruto Six Pass just like makes him revive the entire team.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, sure. As long as you don't get killed in round 1 by a blitz team, it should be okay.
Yeah, you need to have a super position one, Naruto.
Yeah, even if you stack position 1 Naruto though, you can still get killed by blitz.
It's possible, but like Naruto is in the meta just because like he's so broken defensive wise as well. With all his dodges and then his ninjutsu lifesteal.
Sure. Against Kakuzu, he does have the standard attack dodge, or I don't know what's better, the chase dodge or the standard attack dodge.
And
Hard to
like,
say.
who else would you use instead of Kakuzu that would survive that burst if Kakuzu can't, you know?
Sure. I mean, Kisame technically would still, if you stack Kisame position 1 with Kakuzu's support, you would technically get 2 standard attacks and a mystery hit.
Oh, I'm talking about Akatsuki Creation and Kakuzu, by the way.
Oh, okay. Okay, so maybe we'll try a team with like something like Akatsuki Creation, Kakuzu, 6 Pass Naruto, and
for he doesn't really have a good fourth ninja or third ninja, I should say.
yeah,
But,
maybe Earth Main or something, I guess.
Yeah, something like that.
We'll see if it works or not. The support ninjas are probably gonna get controlled. Kazekage Gara will get controlled.
In any way, I think like those are the best options for what you can get right now, Kakuzu and Naruto, and then maybe you need a support, third support for from somewhere else in the future.
We probably also need chakra support because Kisame will basically increase Naruto's mystery cooldown. I mean, not cooldown. Count to 20. Increase the amount of chakra he needs to use. So it's 60 chakra. Probably Earth Main and something. Kazekage Gara is okay. Third ninja, Katsuki Kakuzu.
I personally think that Kisame can't like do much versus Naruto because like even you could like save up your mystery till round 2, and then even if he has higher initiative, Kisame can use his mystery, but then you will dodge it. So then you can instantly use your mystery, Naruto mystery round 1 on him. and suppresses super armor and immobilize him.
Well, Kisame in round 1, basically 6-pass Naruto has a dodge, but then Kisame can use his mystery in round 1, which stops 6-pass Naruto's mysteries in round 2. So you have to wait until round 3, unless you have the chakra.
Yeah.
So we probably need someone who can generate chakra in some way. So that could be Earth main, but he can get controlled. So it's, if we run Kazukage Gara or Kasukirashin Kakuzu, we need one other control or debuff control or something.
You could run Wind Main with Chakra Drain or whatever it's called.
Oh yeah,
and
but
then,
you can still get controlled by any Summer Kuronize or anything like that. So
yeah, but then that won't be in a Kakuzu team, in a Kisame team.
Kisame, well, Takasagetsu would take out Wind Main. Oh wait, no, but then Wind Main isn't actually controlled. Okay, sure. Okay, team building later. Let's go into okay, so from what I'm hearing, let's look. Shisui and B. You can use the old Naruto team, sure. And this is way too whaley, Mr. Cow, but yeah, let's go for Kasukirashin Kakuzu then. In this one. So Kasukirashin Kakuzu, if we're talking about, let's take a look at the how much it costs. So event info Kakuzu. Okay, Kasukirashin Kakuzu costs something like 18 to 30,000 coupons, or I'm gonna guess 20 something thousand coupons, and the rest we can go for power. And I guess we'll go for a 6-pass Naruto. And I guess we're gonna wait more on the free fragments of. Yeah, we're gonna wait more on the brand new ninja optional pack from a long time ago. Kumono Shisui could work. Sage Kabuto could work. We'll see. Maybe in the next Fuku he'll get Sage Kabuto. Maybe that'll also be in the next Fuku. Okay, guys. I think that should be it for this week's event. We'll get right into the spending portion, put on a little music, double time it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Just happened. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. My neighbors compete to see who can put up more blinding lights. The kids all wish away the month 'cause they want presents in sight. This year had me so mad, I've been bad, got coal that is sitting under my tree. I think that my Christmas has died. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. This is not a Christmas. This is not a Christmas song. When I was just a boy, Christmas brought so much joy. Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right in front of me was the answer. 'Cause on Christmas I feel joy, and
Summer days, summer nights, running through your playing field. Red lights, one hand on the wheel, one hand on my phone, waiting for your call. Did you wrong, made it right, lighting up a cigarette, midnight. Don't know how to feel, won't pick up the phone, wanna be alone. Lately you haven't been calling, making excuses, they want me. Wishing I'd listen to warnings, it's getting cold in here. I'll say I'm sorry if this summer's so getting stormy. Acting like how you don't want me, just wanna disappear. Late nights now I'm up again. Late nights I'm up. 'Cause I always run from my problems. I know it's my greatest mistake. Just wanna know if you walk away. If you walk away. If you walk away. Breaking up, losing fights, giving my insanity. Red lines, waiting by the phone, hang up at the tone, scared to be alone. I'll say I'm sorry if this summer's so getting stormy. Acting like how you don't want me, just wanna disappear. Late nights now I'm up again. Late nights I'm up. 'Cause I always run from my problems. I know it's my greatest mistake. Just wanna know if you walk away. If you walk away. Just wanna know if you walk away. Just wanna know if you walk away. If you walk away.
Oh, I just wanna feel free, and I just wanna be me. Yeah, I just wanna go so crazy. I just wanna be a freak. Yeah, I just wanna rise to the top. Yeah, I just wanna go reach the peak. So I've been really well focused on success. Hey, y'all will see. Yeah, you won't see that I will get it. 'Cause I'm really focused, man. I make it with the rap and I just follow my path. I just follow my passion. To me, this is what's precious. Yeah, in my soul, man, I can feel it. So every single verse, man, I just gotta go and kill it, man. I gotta be the kid. I could be the guy taking you wild. I could be the villain, but that is okay. Lately, I'm painting my path on my way. Yeah, I got no time that I can waste. So I've been sitting in the space. Yeah, making rest every day, man. You know that I go insane. Yeah, I hit you with a bullet to the brain. Let us stop first, 'cause we going insane. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what is next. And I'm loving the fact, truly it's making me blessed. Cause I work on my team, no snakes in the grass. And we have been trust in the wind because of the work that we did in the past. Because of the work that we did in the past. When we went to hours, we barely got rest. So I get the realm and we didn't finesse. So I got the feelings that we might be next. Cause when we go in, we win in the match. When we go in, we win in the match. So that's how we do, cause we be the best. We be the best, best. Yeah, we be the best. Whoa. Yeah, we be the best, best. We be the best. Hey, yeah, we be the best, best. Hey, we be the best. Yo, you wanna come a test? Oh, you want to see we the best? Hey, you don't see that we're the best kids, so I suggest you never really come and test it. But otherwise, I will smack your face like Michael Jordan does with a ball on the basket. Oh damn kid, but you didn't expect it. You never really thought that this could just happen. But now really come on and we pull out with the action. Cause people defeat those they don't get it like.
Color. before the storm. Things aren't as they were before. You best start bracing. Did you think you could keep us out? Shut the gates, forget us now. The tides are changing. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? Ground beneath your feet, with a whisper in the trees. Do you feel us watching? Hunger in our eyes, victories on our minds. It's our time to rise. Can you hear the sound? Can't stop us now. We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution. Can you hear the sound? We're not back in town, know what we're doing. Things are about to change, it's evolution. Voices shake the ground, you feel it moving. We're the revolution.